Hello, my beautiful Gemini gems, and welcome back. This is your Blessed Love Vibes. This is going to be your March 2023 monthly finance, business, and career reading. So let's go ahead and get into it. This message is going to be for all of my beautiful Geminis, regardless of your placement, as well as those that are not Geminis but are Gemini-like. All right, and you just wanted to see what this message had in store for you. If this is your first time stopping by, hi, hello, and welcome. And to my Blessed Love Vibes tribe on this side, hi, thank y'all so much, my loves. Y'all are such a blessing in so many ways. You have no earthly idea. Just want to let you know you are always thought of, appreciated, and loved. And if you would like to see more videos from this channel, all you have to do is hit that thumbs up and give this video a like. Click on that subscribe, hit that all bell notification so that you are notified anytime that I do go live or upload a video as well. So let's go ahead and get into your money, business, finance, and career reading, Geminis, for March 2023. Excuse me. So we're going to see energies that we're going to look into. And of course, we always leave the window of heaven open for spirit to come through and share whatever, okay, pertaining to you guys. So we're going to look at, what your goals are, what potential success blockers may be blocking you at this time, helpful energies, missing components, possible outcome, as well as advice and guidance from spirit for you, Gemini. So the card that just fell right into my lap ever so gracefully, I'm going to sit this card right here, and I will read this as your takeaway message at the end of your reading for you. Okay? And I am also using the Citron. I was drawn to use my Citron for your money, business, finance, and career readings for the month of March for some reason. So some of you may have that same pulling on your spirit to do the same. You may want to work with that crystal stone as well for the month of March 2023 and ushering in your, excuse me, your money and work life. All right, so just keep in mind that, Gemini, for the month of March, regarding your money reading and life altogether, you want to make sure you find that work life balance. Okay, do that before you do anything else. Make sure you have balance. Make sure you're taking care of your health as well. Okay, some of you could definitely be finding yourself working some type of overtime, but find that balance. Okay. Some of you may find a spark of inspiration to start a new project, a new craft, another job, your own business. But whatever it is, I do think it's going to be a branch off of whatever you are currently doing on your current career path, okay, of some sort. I do feel that as you do become more in tune with it, more balanced, and you fine tune it to find your balance, you're going to see success from it really quickly. All right, you're going to see success quickly from it. For some of you, if you already are, multitasking or trying to create, or already have a well established set of multiple streams of income, I do see that your income will increase. I do feel like that for some of you as well. If you are doing a service where you have clientele, your clientele is going to also grow, okay? Your clientele base. And financially, the month of March, Akuna Matata in regards to your finances, okay? And your career situations as well. It's going to be this energy of Akuna Matata. It means no worries for the rest of Gemini days, and not even just, you don't want to just hold that energy for the month of March, of course. You want that energy to go with you until you're no longer here on planet Earth, We want to keep that energy afloat so that we can constantly build on such energies, all right? Okay, so let's keep going. What else for our beautiful Gemini gems for the month of March 2023 regarding their business, money, finances, and career? What else do Virgo, I'm sorry, not Virgo, but Geminis need to know? Hearing something about a sculpture. So some of you may sculpt. What do you call that? A person that sculpt things. Like you could be a potter. You could be a potter and you could be sculpting pottery. That may be your pastime, fun thing to do, your outlet. So that may be something you start selling, or you're gonna find yourself selling more of that. Some pottery. All right. Others of you, I'm seeing something like ice sculptures as well. So some of you may be into catering. You may be a caterer, have a catering service. All right, we have no more complaining. No more complaining, Geminis. All right. Complaints are affirmations of victimhood, which is never true spiritually. Take back your God given power by affirming that you have an abundance of choices and freedom. With your increased confidence and assertiveness, watch these positive affirmations blossom into reality for you, gems. Bottom of the deck, you have abundance mindset. Abundance mindset. So, what are you cultivating? What are you emanating to the universe? What kind of vibration are you giving over to the universe regarding your abundance? Abundance can be totally different for people, for everybody. So whatever abundance is for you, you know what that is for you, okay? But I'm going to read the bottom of this card as well. If you think of your abundance as something that happens in the future, then it will always be one day away from you. See, feel, think, and speak of abundance as something you already have in the present moment. And that is what you will experience, Gemini. That is what you will experience. All right. Now let's check into seeing what type of success blockers may be blocking you at this time. Gemini. What does Gemini need to know, please? Spirit, thank you. March 2023 for our beautiful Gemini gems. The colors pink and green are sticking out a lot right now. You got growth here as well, Gem. Some of you may be AKAs, considering becoming an AKA. You also have recovery. Some of you are bouncing back from some type of setback. Someone may be homeless, or you're in a transitional space where you're transitioning from homelessness into your own space. So you may be having to sleep with other, not sleep with other people, but, you know, stay over to other people's houses as you sleep. Yeah, and you got a lot of confusion energy coming through here. I feel like you may have thought, okay, well, maybe I'm on the right path. Then something may have happened in the midst of your journey where things kind of came falling apart. And now that you're feeling like, well, I thought I was in the right, heading in the right direction, but then this happens. Spirit is saying don't be impartial to yourself. We got impartiality here. Don't be impartial. Anything can happen to anybody. All right? This doesn't happen to you. It really happened for you. Okay, it's the way I like to look at things, because there's always a lesson for us to learn, even when things don't appear to be growing. As long as we are learning, something is definitely growing. And sometimes it's growing confusion, okay? Some people just growing in confusion, not knowing what to do. But one of the things that's blocking you is realizing that the grass is not always greener on the other side. And sometimes you may just need to stay right where you are, even if it's temporarily uncomfortable. Even if it is a situation that is making you feel like you're just disabled and not able to really do something for yourself. Spirit is saying it's still room for growth. It's still room for movement. It's still room for healing on whatever level you need this healing to take place for you on. Some of you may be having to foreclose on a home as well. I'm picking up on. But there's ways around it. You may want to consider adding your home to an air nub. Get you a smaller place to live at, a less expensive place, and use your home fully furnished as an Airbnb situation to help make money and pay that debt off faster as well. Some of you may can also link up with Turo, depending on what type of vehicle you own. You can put your car on Turo, excuse me, and rent out your vehicle. if you work from home, or you just don't have to drive your vehicle as much, or you may have two vehicles in your possession. You know what I'm saying? And one of them is a nice enough a vehicle to put on there that you know someone will use if they're coming into your city, okay? And they need a rental vehicle. I'm hearing growing pains. You're going through some growing pains. Bottom of the deck, because nothing else is falling out. It's a miracle. You're going through growing pains, Gemini. You're going through growing pains. Spirit is saying, I'm working miracles for you. Some things, some of y'all had to reprogram your mindset. If you're not already doing so, start doing so. Things that stem from childhood. Spirit is saying the tree is not good. The tree wasn't good for the environment you were in. Spirit has spiritually cut the tree down. Now you can work off this tree stump. Spirit said, let me cut this all the way down to the root so you can see where the problem came from, where the issue, the root of it came from. From you seeing this in the state of confusion, you're going to grow out of that state of confusion with so much bright lights, okay, shining the light in the darkness of it all, right? So listen, you're growing, you're blossoming, you're expanding, all right? A lot of expansion energy. And what's coming out of the rubble is you, Gemini. Look at this beautiful silhouette of a woman right here, okay? Take it as a male or a female energy. Let it resonate and permeate with you intuitively as need be. But you're growing. You are a miracle, literal walking miracle. But you have to believe that. You have to know it. You have to own it. You have to see yourself there. That is you. That is you, Jim. And that is also you finding your balance. It's like you may feel like you've put in so much work for a company and you're not being recognized. You're not being appreciated. You're not getting the raises that you want. You're not getting any bonuses that you want. The benefits there may suck, may not be the best. But Spirit is saying, work with what you got. Find your balance. And then you're going to clear up that confusion to move forward. All right? Look at things totally different from a more healthier state and space. What else is coming through for Gemini? Spirit, thank you regarding their finances, money, business, and career, March 2023. What else for Gemini? I'm talking to somebody that's trying to be on the celebrity side status. If you're not already intermingling with celebrities, okay, for some of you, you are about to approach that arena. Some of you are about to become CEOs. You need to know these things. There's a breakthrough heading in your direction. And because you have taken charge of certain aspects of your life to lead the pack, you are about to be put in a position of demand. You're going to be in demand, okay? All right, for some of you Geminis. I'm hearing record label producer. So some of you can own a record label. Some of you could be beginning to take steps to becoming a record label owner, or you are producing music and you're trying to connect with the label. Look, sharing your gifts, okay, with a record label. But somebody else too about to hit the jackpot, casino, lottery winner, big money, okay, big money. Somebody's about to hit an 8-figure lottery, okay, or at the casino or some type of jackpot. I'm here for it. I'm here for it. Yes, let Geminis get it. What else for our Geminis? Technology. So some of you may be in the technology industry as well. Something with your cell phone. Some of you maybe are able to fix cell phones, or you're creating some type of app. But for some of you, I feel like there's going to be a shift in your career. Some of you are going to go to school if you probably have a degree in something else, but you're realizing that there's a better opportunity in the tech industry, because that tech industry can afford you a better vacation, more freedom of time, that balance, okay, in your life, that work-life balance that you're looking for. So someone may definitely want to consider doing so in that regard. What else for Gemini? All right, get that book started. So some of you on that vacation, you'll have time to do some other things that you want to do. For others of you, this is you getting back to writing. All right, and come to find out, once you write this book and you get this book published, you're going to become a New York Times bestseller, sweetheart. Congratulations in advance, because whatever you're doing now clearly is unsatisfying. All right, you're unsatisfied with where you are right now, how things are going, and it's only up to you to choose. How are you going to overcome? Will you allow yourself to overcome? Some of you, you're already overcoming whatever this is that you have been unsatisfied with for some time. Some of you are about to be daycare owners if you don't already have a daycare. Some of you are about to start a daycare or some type of sitting service. You may start putting yourself out there. I'm hearing your teenage daughter may be interested in babysitting. Help that child start his or her own business, okay? In sitting for people in the neighborhood, church members and things like that. I'm talking to a divine masculine or divine feminine too. Landowner, all right? Someone that's wanting to own some land, some property, okay? That could be a purchase of actual land to build on the land, or you're making a purchase of a building, and that building will allow you to also own the land, because some people have this misconception that just because you buy a house, you automatically own that land, or because you buy a building, you automatically own that land. That is not true. That is not the case. Always pay attention to the details in the contract. Excuse me. New career here. Okay, so yeah, there's someone coming through with that new career energy that I picked up on earlier. Gemini, y'all got cards flying everywhere. Someone definitely is a college graduate. Congratulations. Okay, here. Recent college graduate or soon will be a college graduate. I'm hearing something about a swimming pool party or pool party. So this college graduate could definitely be having a celebratory swimming pool party after their graduation. They're making plans and preparations. Miracles is all over the building for you, Gemini. Miracles. And this could be someone's child graduating from college too. Could be even high school. Take it how it resonates, all right? But check your credit report, all right? Check your bank and your credit card accounts ASAP too. Make sure there's no fraudulent activities, because you want to keep track of that stuff, okay? Because you're going to need to when some of y'all hit this lottery, this jackpot of sorts, this 8 figures, more money than you've ever thought you could count in your life, okay? You're going to need to keep track of your finances at all times. Quality over quantity. That's what you're looking for. Quality over quantity. You're wanting something that you can add quality to, and something that will add quality to your life. You're not trying to continuously work 80 hours a week just to get the check that you'll never be able to have time to enjoy. So you want quality over quantity, Gemini. Some of y'all are about to be shopping for some new furniture, okay? It's income tax season, so yeah, some of y'all may like, it's time to get me some new furniture in my crib. Some of you are about to purchase you a warehouse space or lease out a warehouse space for your business, for your office, for various things. I'm hearing multifaceted use and purposes. Some of y'all are about to be taking those classes, workshops, and seminars that I was talking about too, going back to school regarding technology. And for others of you, this is just you learning more about some type of niche that you're interested in. Some of you will experience a temporary pause. That temporary pause will only come because divine is trying to align you with some divine connections. These divine connections are going to lead you to an elite clientele, Gemini. All right, your assets are about to grow. Okay, your assets are about to increase for the month of March. If you hear me and you are claiming and proclaiming and you decide, hey, you know what, I'm not complaining anymore. I'm not going to complain anymore. I'm going to let divinity work. And when you, if that's you saying in agreement with what I was just saying, know that you are a magnet. You're becoming more magnetic by the moment, by the minute, the second. And whatever you're vibrating, baby, you are attracting it, be it good or bad, be it what you want or what you do want. So, yes, Gemini. Okay. All right, let's see what else is coming through for you, gems. I need a sip of water. Hold on. 1 second. All right, Spirit. What else for beautiful Gemini gems? What's going to be helpful? What helpful energies will be coming forth? Oh, hold on, Jim. I knew I was missing something. Okay, give us some insight on some energies that will be coming towards Gemini for the month of March 2023, please, Spirit. Thank you. The first card out, y'all. Good fortune. Can't make this up, gems. And y'all, some of y'all are like, you're on the edge of the couch. You're looking at the clock. You're watching the calendar, the days of the week, because it's something that you need done now. And you're like, Lord, I don't know how much time I'm going to have with this. And Spirit's like, how much time have I been giving you? How much time have I been gracing you with, Gemini, thus far? So it's almost like Spirit is saying, don't you even sit there and worry about something you can't control. Then Spirit say, stop complaining. Two more cards fell to the floor. So we have Beetle, good fortune. Some of you may be seeing beetles lately. That is synchronistic. When you see a beetle, you better operate in that energy of flow. Carriage, a journey, either physical or mental. Some of y'all need to go on some meditative journeys. Some of you just need a vacation because you just be working too much. You're working too hard. People, taking advantage of your hard work and dedication. We have broken bridge, unsuccessful outcome to a problem. There's going to be an unsuccessful outcome to a problem. For some of y'all, I do feel like the problem is you up here worrying about something you can't control. But if you just stop complaining and just release it and surrender the untrust and trust in divine and your divine universal supreme team, spiritual team, guess what? They will not put on you. God will not allow you to put on you more than you can bear. All right. And trust me, you are protected. You will continuously be protected in ways seen as well as unseen. You have purse. Pay attention to your finances. Didn't I just tell y'all that? Pay attention to your finances. You got to, because something might be sliding through the gates that you're not aware of. You could be having little erroneous charges coming through your different banking systems in small increments, so small that it's not catching your eye or you're not paying attention to it. But you need to check it out because that money can accumulate over time. You have family wishes come true. Family wishes come true. I love this. I'm telling you, some of y'all are going to be happy with this new work-life balance that's about to enter into your life when you do what you got to do to open the door and walk through, because the key is already there to recovery. Okay, honey, you need a break. It's time for something more fun and joyous. What's the point in working a job you can't have fun? What's the point in working a job when you can't have work-life balance? What's the point in making all that money when you don't have time to go spend it? Only time you got is to go go eat and go to sleep, take a shower, repeat. No, there's no joy in that. There's no growth and development in that. That's not true prosperity. That's close to imprisonment, bondage. I can't make it up. Four of Swords. Okay? Spirit said you need some rest. Gemini, y'all know who I'm talking to, whoever this is resonating with and for. And I just saw 333. So Spirit's like you get more success out of life once you take on this rest. Once you get that work-life balance that you do need in your life, things are going to work out much better for you, okay? Believe it or not, all right? What's a small thing to a giant? Sometimes you have to break certain things down for them to build up something better or something that's or of more substance, something that's more long-lasting and more satisfying, okay? But you need to get your rest in your helpful energies position. Spirit is saying you need to get some rest. You've been through enough, okay? Your child or your children need your attention with this Page of Cups here, okay? You need to find something that you actually love to do, something that you've been dreaming about and thinking about and been putting off for quite some time. Take the steps to do so with this Page of Cups. This is something that you truly love and you want to do, but I feel like for some of you, you're thinking in the scarcity mindset. Like, I don't think I have the money or the time, or I don't think I'll make enough money from this situation to transition from my job. Well, you won't never know unless you try. You just won't never, ever know unless you try. right? All right, what are some missing components here for Gemini that they need to be aware of? What are some missing components for Gemini here, Spirit? Thank you, that they need to be aware of. I feel like Spirit's already addressed them, really. We got the World card. And when I tell y'all this message, I'm like, 5 of Wands. Some of y'all already intuitively just picked up on what Spirit just said. A moment of silence for those who caught that. I'm going to take a moment of silence for those who just caught that. Right here. Spirit is saying, until you choose to want to change your world will remain the same in this conflicting like energy. Whether this energy of conflict and stuff is coming from within you and around outside of you and all around you. For some of you, it's both. It's internal and external. But your world is being called to change. What are you going to do with this opportunity, this window of opportunity for you, my beautiful Gemini gems? What are we going to do with it? Okay? It's totally up to you. How bad do you want it? How bad is it that you want it? Okay, so I feel like the missing components is you really not seeing right now for some of you, because some of you do see it. You're like, yep, that's what I've been thinking. That's what I've been feeling like lately. And you're like, you know what? I'm just going to do something else. I'm going to shift this energy. I'm going to move in another direction, you know? And for others of you, opportunity is here to end out a cycle and start another cycle anew and afresh. One that is less competitive, one that is less strenuous, one that is going to be more fulfilling. Even if it is a little stressful, you're going to be fulfilled and you're going to be able to get enough rest. Look, can't make this up. You're going to be able to get enough rest to get rid of the stress. You're going to be able to take the vacations. Wheel of Fortune. I said Wheel of Fortune. The wheel. You can call it the Wheel of Fortune if you want to, too. You're on the Wheel of Fortune. Geminis, okay? So this is coming out in your possible outcome. So if Spirit is like the balls in your court, what you going to do with it? 2 of Swords. Are you going to continue to fight a fight blindsided when all you got to do is take the blindfold off? Or you're going to make a change? Totally up to you. All right? So your possible outcome is Spirit basically saying your outcome is up to you. How do you want your outcome to look? You have the know-it-all how to get the outcome that you want so that you can charge forward in whatever direction you want to go to, baby. The ball is in your court. The wheel's waiting on you. Gassed up. It's just waiting on you to make a decision as to which direction you're going to go in. All right, is there anything else here for Geminis? Please, Spirit. Thank you. Give me another message for this 5 of Wands, too, for Gemini. I feel like it's something someone is needing more guidance. Move away from this 5 of Wands. Move away from it. For some of you, this could be dealing with a Cancerian. Doesn't necessarily have to be, okay? But, yeah. It's just too much. It's grown to be too much. 9 of Wands just fell out. And the 2 of Pentacles. Balance. It's taking away balance. It's taking you away from your family too much. Some of you, this is a job that causes you to have to travel a lot. Or is in the travel industry, even if you work from home or at a physical location. You know, it could be on demand. Somebody could be working with EMT. Okay, you could be working with the emergency system in your area. And it's a 24-hour place. And so it's like, if it's not enough workers, guess what? Guess who and what has to happen? Gemini have to show up. Okay, Gemini has to show up. You got to find that balance. And then you have the Page of Swords. Yeah, I see some of y'all about to definitely go into a different direction. You're about to research. You're about to multitask. You're about to start looking into other avenues for income. Working multiple streams of income. How can you put that under your belt? What is it? It's like I'm seeing some of y'all trying to find one thing you can do. And You're going to take that one thing and you're going to crunch it. You're going to crunch down with your time. You're going to be very disciplined and focused, and you're going to be studying your tail off, and to the point that that niche becomes a part of your DNA makeup, like almost like literally. For some of you, this is some type of service of sort, or if it's a service, this is like massage therapy, counseling therapy, potential tutoring, things like that. Something to help build up a community. It's not just something, I'm gonna sell some soap and some shampoo. No, it's deeper than that. It has infinite opportunities. Okay, infinite possibilities of growth and development. You provide some type of service and products. This is something long term that people actually need, like on a daily basis. This could be you creating something in particular for, say, I don't know why cancer patients coming up, but a cancer patient or something like that, or a veteran, a disabled veteran, something that you know can be used, and something that you can even contract through the government to get money, monthly income for providing that product and or service. I don't know who this is for, but I see you doing you, and you're creating multiple streams of income. Ideas are going to flow in unlimited ways to you regarding this. But right now you can't do it because there's not, for some of you, enough balance in your life. For others of you, you're like, bump that, I'm about to make room, I'm walking away from something. Is I can't, I won't, I'm gonna choose not to. Okay, with this 8 of Cups just flying out the gate. Yeah, and you're gonna be moving into better waters on the mental front too. 6 of Swords. Okay, I do feel like for some of you, you just at this point where mentally you've gotten a little bit too exhausted, and it's not fulfilling anymore at this point in your life. Okay, let's get you a crystal stone message, and then I'm going to read your takeaway message. Okay, Gemini spirit, thank you. Hearing something about honoring yourself and honoring your vows, Gemini. Honoring yourself and honoring your vows. I don't know who that's for, but it's for somebody. Kyanite. Make time for self-care. Oh my goodness, come on, Becky. Make time for self-care. Taking care of yourself is essential right now, Gemini. It is essential. Okay, now that's for somebody. You better step into your divine power, your divine feminine, divine masculine energy. That card came through earlier, remember? Okay. The law of attraction responds to my vibration. A belief is nothing more than a chronic pattern of thoughts. And you have the ability, if you try even a little bit, to begin a new pattern, to tell a new story, to achieve a different vibration, and to change your point of attraction. The law of attraction is responding to your vibration, and you can easily change your vibrational point of attraction by visualizing the lifestyle you desire and holding your attention upon those images until you begin to feel relief, which will indicate that a true vibrational shift, Gemini, has occurred. That will be your indicator. That's what I got for y'all at this time, my loves. Y'all already know what it is, my Blessed Love Vibes tribe. Be sweet, be kind. Keep a good word in your hearts at all times, and know that someone else besides Jesus loves you. Bye.